Hey, hey, turtle. Should go to bed. Goodness. What about all that bed? What happened to the camera? Am I low? Did I bang my? It just looks a lot higher than usual. I'm like, I'm shit. I'm not that tall. I don't know. How's it going? How's it crack-a-lackin'? But yeah, you should go to bed, turtle. Okay, it's great seeing you. But I hear bed is like, chef's kiss. Just a little bit, just a little bit. You know, it's a rumor going around. I'm always like, ooh, what's up with that bed? You know what I mean? Feels like it's way past mine too. You can go to bed, Aylin. It's okay. But alas, dinner time. I can't imagine having dinner at 10 o'clock anymore. And it used to be a regular thing. You know what I mean? When I was a kid, I'm pretty sure we used to have dinner between 7 and 8. And now I'm like, if I don't have food before like 6:30, like my brain's like, where's my food at? Anyway, guys, we are going to be playing through the demo of Mysteries of Perception. Gonna be checking this game out. Slept 12 hours yesterday just because it was Sunday and I had nothing to do. What do you mean? Whoa. Spoopy music. Hold up. Let me turn that down. 12 hours yesterday just because it was Sunday and I had nothing to do. There's always something to do. Like, doom scroll on Twitter. No, don't do that. Good on you though. Good on you. I can't do that. Not anymore. There's too many things I need to do. I did painting today. I am still, I spent the majority of today trying to catch up on my YouTube, and guess I didn't finish it. I didn't get through all of it. I wish I had. Only, if only. Nerd. Hi, nerd. How you doing, Daft? Oh, yay. Hello, hello. I'm just gonna comb my hair. Don't mind me. Yeah, no, I did some painting today. I completely rechanged the back of one of the letters I was doing. You know how I'm like doing all the letters for my co-workers, right? I had one back and I just like, I looked at it too much and I was like, I have to change it. Because the problem I did was I have this like light pink, all right? It's very nice, like soft pink, but it doesn't work. But in the sense that the pigment of the paint is almost like a little too see-through, so it doesn't like quite look like a nice like layer of paint across the wood. Anyway, so it annoyed me too much and I ended up being like, I'm gonna paint over all of this and do something else. Got Final Fantasy stuff done. Now playing RoboCop. Wait, what? RoboCop? Wait, what's RoboCop? My brain's like, you should know this, and I'm like, but isn't that a movie? I should say obligated. I guess you could playing RoboCop as in watching it. I should say obligated to do unless I have something planned and I end up staying at home, but I never make plans for myself. That's fair. Hi, house. Turtle, you still with the lady? There was a lady. How's that going? I think there's a RoboCop game. But is there a movie? Rogue City, the game they released last year. They released a game recently? It sounds like it should have been a game that released 20 years ago. I was like, yeah, it's probably a game that he knows from his childhood. One of those like hidden N64 games I've never heard of. No, I'm single and living the dream. Good on you, buddy. Good on you. Even has the OG actor doing the RoboCop voice. Ooh, that's pretty cool. I have to admit, I always wonder sometimes with some games, specifically games that come out after the movies take place, right? You sit there and you're like, do you like call up, you know, Chris Evans and be like, hey, I'd really like you to do the voice in our Lego game. And he probably just goes, yeah, sure, no problem. I'd love to do that for you. Or just says, shut the fuck up. Because I'm pretty sure that, but I'm 100% certain that at least in the Lego games, it's just voice alike people. And that's fine. It's cheaper. But I sometimes, like, I don't know about you. If I was an actor and I got called up and was like, hey, we loved your acting in blank. We want you to do we're making a game of that. We would like to get you back in to do the voices. I'd be like, oh, yay. The 80s RoboCop movie. Oh my God, there is a movie. Thank God, I'm not going crazy. Okay, I'm working on it, but it's not for this reason. Not like, better word is crazy, but not like loony bin. The last one I had eyes for is completely insane. You had eyes that went insane? I need this. My keyboard was pressed all the way backwards. Okay. Hold on. Fuck. Okay. Anyway. If I was an actor, I would be in the Legend of Zelda live action movie. Well, if only. I think we all wish for that. Oh man, I can't believe they're actually making a live action. Yeah, animation would have been better. I agree. Same thing with the fucking Minecraft movie. From like a Lord of the Rings onwards, where possible, it just cuts the audio from the source material. Correct. And the other random shit like NPC quests are voice actors doing stuff. I don't know, there's some weird stuff said in... What did I play recently? The superheroes. Marvel superheroes. 1 and 2. That was weird. I got good KFC. I think they had mass complaints. That's what I need to do with our local place. I need to fucking inundate them with like, I will destroy the earth if you do not salt and cook your chips properly. Anyway, I don't know about the Zelda live action movie. It's being made by the guy who made Morbius. Oh, that's not what I want to hear. Why would you say that? No, don't make me lose faith. I'm kidding. I loved the Morbius movie. Everyone else can hate on it. I liked it. Chips are universally the worst. They're amazing if they're done properly, alright? And that rarely happens. It's one of the reasons why my sister and I need to go visit our parents. Because there's good KFC over there. Hungry Jack's chips are amazing. I don't remember the last time I even went to Hungry Jack's. That's because I don't eat anything from Hungry Jack's though. Drink, that's a different concept. We saw an ad the other day for like really nice like Hungry Jack's cups and we were like, do we need to go there? SS plus tier. Okay. You know, now you're making me curious. I gotta go check them out. Anyway, let's look at the game. I gotta set the thing correctly. Hold up. Oh my god, nothing. Don't see beyond the borderline. The borderline. Video game movies need to be animated. A real person cannot get that animation. Besides Jim Carrey. Valid. I have 2 of the HJ summer cups. Looks different. Looks decent. I'm just gonna assume. Oh, Hungry Jack's summer cups. Okay, got you. Alright, I was like, what is he talking about? Literally what I was just saying. And a Whopper from Hungry Jack's? Damn, so good. Damn, when did Hungry Jack's get so good? Did I miss a memo somewhere? It's probably because I just don't eat anything in general. I don't eat burgers, so that's like half the menu gone. Alright, what's Hungry Jack's? Hungry Jack's is your Burger King. It's like, but they had to, I think over here, we already had a place called Burger King or something. So they had to change it to Hungry Jack's. Imagine chat having an actual follow-on conversation with you. I know, right? Never happens. I never anticipate it to happen. I could start talking about bugs. And I don't expect anyone to necessarily go on from talking about bugs, okay? My friend, my coworker, got scared of a moth yesterday. And it was funny because it was a big, massive moth, okay? I was a little scared, but it came over, it fluttered on me, and then flew away. And I was like, sure, it's a moth. Anyway, my brain was like, do I tell my coworker or don't I tell my coworker? And my brain was like, I'm gonna tell them just in case they turn out to be scared of moths, okay? Because I was thinking about Philip, because Philip's scared of moths and butterflies. And I was like, you know what, to be considerate, I'll just warn her, right? So I asked, I was like, hey, by the way, there was a massive moth out the back. And she was like, and I'm like, okay, good that I brought it up then. I didn't want her to have a heart attack. She was mortified. And it was really interesting though, because she had said that apparently she doesn't quite understand how her brain works in relation to this, but it's almost like she has like a predator instinct where, especially with like moths and butterflies that are like yellow, orange, and like red, like those brighter colors that usually sign that it's poisonous, are apparently like if it's a brighter color butterfly, it's the more it scares her. And I was like, wow, that's interesting. I love it. Hi Tap. Have you been? Pretty good. At least my brain's not coming up with anything bad. It's more like just like copium at this point. You know what I mean. Played some Helldivers on Saturday. It was great. I discovered an amazing cordial and now I can't drink anything else. Solves my soft drink issues. Send me a picture. What's the cordial like? Because I only drink Orange Crush. My cat has a predatory instinct with moths. He likes to eat them. Very concerning. Alright. Chaz cute. Spur wrinkle positivity. I will hydrate. Helldivers, yeah! I'm still only like level 23, but we're getting there. Okay, so guys, I have to go to bed early tonight, okay? Prefacing that. I have to go to bed early, but yeah, we'll play through the demo and then we'll see how it goes. I've been up since 3 for work and I'm so tired. Go to bed! Oh my god! Pass out, please. My PC can't run Helldivers. That's okay. It makes my computer... I got a beefy new computer. It makes it scream in pain and I'm like, I don't think I should play this. At 3 tomorrow, go to bed immediately, Tap. Oh my god. And or report somebody. Photo. Okay, we will play the game. I'm so sorry. Fruit cup goals. I think I've had that stuff. Or is it the apple raspberry? Is it apple raspberry? Fuck, I don't know what apple raspberry would taste like. Democracy is worth screaming in pain for. Can we sell shirts of that? That should be our slogan for the back of our shirts when Trump tries to take over America. And then the rest of us end up having to be shipped to America, of all places, in order to fight. No, we'd probably just say, good luck. G'day, mate. Everybody scream for democratic daddies. Okay. What the fuck? What do you mean? I screamed for my democratic daddy. Okay. And clipped. It's like you didn't preface it. What's up, Daft? Alright, guys. Let's do this. Thank you for playing our demo. We're still working hard on finishing the game. If you encounter any bugs or suggestions. Bugs, right. I should remember things. Do I need to take notes? My brain's like, bring out my Ocarina of Time notebook. And clipped that. God, it's everyone tell me someone clipped that. How do just so many people. That was the most turkey sounding scream. That was the intention. Legends. Yes. Press Control B to open a report form and thus make us say okay. Control B. Okay. Let's do this. Alright, let's always first check what my settings are. Should I text speed's probably fine thing. Let's turn the music down a little bit. And then sound, that'll be fine, right? Show hint eye. Why is there a hint eye? The eyes are looking. Still eating dinner, so can't clip. Again, I love the idea of you just like sitting your phone up as you're just like, God, I want KFC. Fuck. It's fine. I'm gonna wait till I visit my parents. I'm gonna visit the parents. I'm gonna be like, we need takeaway. There's a giant piece of floating fish food on screen. Oh shit, you're right. Thank you. God damn it. Get back in the prison! Alright. Let's do this. Hell yeah. How do you want to play? Hold up. The pressure's on. With guide, add a button to highlight interactive elements. Without guide, uncover the clues by yourself. Oh no. Guys, I need everyone in chat to contribute to this question. How much of an idiot am I out of 1 to 10? Okay? Put in your ratings. How idiotic am I? How silly am I? How unperceptive am I? Should probably be the question. The fish has escaped again. I forgot that fish escapes. I forgot to delete it. It's fine. We'll keep the gear. Fuck, I forgot how do you say it. Gyarados is just gonna have to hang out. No place can contain him. Behold! May he rise above the rest! I literally can't do anything about it. GG. 3 out of 10. On a scale of 1 to 10, you're fucked. What? Okay, 2 very different. 6, okay. 6 is generous, I'll take 6. 3 is like a little bit of a, like, don't get me wrong, I'm pretty smart, okay. Turtle knows I'm smart, but this is a video game. Okay. Any other ratings for how silly I am? I wish a Stantia. I want to know what a Stantia would say. Remind me to ask that question to a Stantia, whether she, like, just later at some point, okay? I just want to see what her opinion would be. Like, she 11 out of 10. Thank you, Con. I knew you would say something like that. Be like, actually, it's like a 1. You know what? If we're saying, like, I'm clear down the middle, let's just go with the interactive elements. Here we are, almost ready for tomorrow. All that's left to do is one final check and everything will be set. Flore? Alaric. I love the name Alaric. It means a lot that you're going to such lengths to ensure everything goes well. It's only natural. This is my greatest discovery. I want to be proud of it. I think I need to turn the music down more. Hold up. There we go. Garrett's really wants to screen time this guy. No, okay, so we found out with this specific stream avatar that it just doesn't fit in my squares over to the side. It doesn't fit in the squares. So, it always, like, goes up to the top and then can get out. So, he's just gonna be on screen. I can't do anything. Unless I delete. I somehow managed to delete the thing. Just go back. So, this is just his home now. I could make him, you know what? I got this, okay. I'm gonna make him a prison. Shh. Let's make him a little prison. Shh. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. He's gone forever. I hate the string of ads we get now. The ads have been kind of crazy. Do you just fly away? Yep, he's gone. There he is. All right, get into the prison. Does that work? Okay. He's stuck, but he's fine. No! Get back in your cell! Alright, we tried. What? Where did he go? Fuck! Okay, guys, he's just gonna be fine. The disappearance of a few minor pieces won't ruin tomorrow's big day. I can concentrate, guys, I promise. Okay, I would have given this guy a completely different voice if I saw him. Nothing seems to stop you, does it? I don't have that fire in me anymore. My back's been broken for 15 years. Whoa. Con, thank you for gifting a tier 1 sub to Turtle. Much appreciated. Get into the circle. What is this? What is this weird magic he is beholden to? Don't worry about it. By the way, how about coming with me to a dig site? I have this feeling you haven't left your lab since... Stars above, not a chance. I'm too old to be clambering around ruins on the other side of the world. I mean, depends how long it takes to get there. You know, if it's like a 20-minute drive, it's perfectly fine. Half an hour, yeah, right. 3 hours, pushing it. Other side of the world, you know, like... Besides my lab, I need to get back to it. Alright. What do you have to say? How about coming with me to the dig site? Okay, same words. Alright, I'm actually really glad I did the interactive option already. I'm like, oh, I could be stuffed. The Rise of a Soul exhibition. Come discover the pinnacle of anemic? Anemic? Is that a word? I don't know. Anemic? Gonna have to learn new words. Fuck ads. Yeah. Cackling. The pinnacle of anime. It should be the pinnacle of anime. It could be a word I've never heard of. And wait, what the hell did I just say? Anemic. Okay. No word came up. Okay. Just like start writing down a list of like incorrect words. From 2/29/9/23 to 3/30/9/23. Okay, wait. How many days is that? 1 day? No, a month. A month and 1 day. The Watsonburg Colonial Museum presents the finest of Astralists' heritage. Sorry, I'm thinking something. Hold up. Come admire our fascinating artifacts in our unique collection finally open to the public. At the centerpiece, uncover the secret of the famous St. Judith bone mask. What? Revealed to the world for the first time in 2,000 years. Cool. Delicious. Does this say the same thing? 27 from 8 p.m. to midnight. I don't know why. If I ever got invited to like an exhibition at night, I'd just say no. That just screams night of the museum way too much. Come discover the exhibition, The Rise of a Soul, exclusively 2 days before its official opening. You will have the opportunity to meet some of the key figures behind this collection during a private reception. An introductory speech will be given by Dr. Alaric Dupinson. The fact that his name's Dupinson makes me think that there's something sus about him. Followed by a presentation by Dr. Flore Feller. So, we're those people. So we're here for that thing. Why did I suggest giving a speech? I'm nervous. Okay. Interesting. The Iron Star. The symbol of the Astralists. But it's much older than they are. Here? Anything else? I only see one thing. Toilet paper! It's toilet paper! You can wipe your shit with it. Always recommend. Oh, I didn't even notice there was a different tool though. Okay, that seems kind of sus. I think I just looked at it and I'm like, there's something missing here. What? How odd? I mean, I'd probably think something was odd if I saw something missing, but I'd also be like, someone must be using it. For murderous purposes, obviously. Remember guys, always keep your stuff, on your murder weapons on hand, okay? How do I get out of here? Tab? There we go. Alright. How about coming with me? Wait, I read that already. We cannot be contained. We're doomed! Oh, wow! Yo, what? What is this? Missing tool. Okay. Contained in the... What? Okay. A bit confused, but that's alright. Wanted to use, contained it. Am I looking for... Two constellarium stars or less are incorrect. Oh, okay. So I need to... How do I unclick it? I wanna... Okay. Okay, so I could just click on it again. Okay, so I need to find different clues, and then I put the clues into the different, like, sections, and that'll, like, answer the thing. How do I move? Can I move? Okay, so that just brings this down. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do. Go do the presentation. I'm sure no one's dead. I have a bad habit of watching too much anime at the moment. I've been watching so much anime, anything I see written in relatively short speech of like something that'd be pretty like simple to understand in Japanese, my brain just auto-translates to how I would think it would sound in Japanese. There's a wallet. Anyway, it's just been happening way too much recently. Animic potential. Okay, so animic is probably a completely different word. Okay, like in the sense that's like astralists. It's a word made in the context of the game. Identity: Dupinson Alaric, 14 Decius, 861 Haltenberg. A folded paper in one of the wallet's compartments shows a detailed chart along with a bunch of complex calculations. At the bottom of the page it says animic potential, blah blah blah, orange decagram. What? Al, your wallet. Thanks, Flora. Oh, leave it be. I still have some reading to do after that. Don't tire yourself out. There's still work to do tomorrow before the opening. Okay, so the place ain't open yet. Yes, I didn't have time before. Damn party and its ridiculous forms to justify any Ow! Don't say that here. Are you crazy? What if someone heard you? We'll lose our sponsors. You're right. I better go. Have a good night. Oyasumi? Well, just one last thing to do in the expo hall. Sleep. No, take a shit in it. That's why we need the toilet paper. I hope Al won't be mad at me. What are you about to do, murder? I hope my co-worker's not gonna be mad at me for going into this room late at night. Okay, how do I leave? Do we still need this? Oh, wanted to use the missing tool contained in the thing. How do I leave? Wait, so does this? Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Oh, look at their tummies. They're coming for you. Follow your advice, Wings. Yes! Get that sleep, Tap. I'm so proud of you. Go to bed. Have a good night's sleep, okay? I just snapped my neck like a glow stick. Felt so good. Can you do that for me, please? I need that. I like how Turtle's just a giant King DDD now. Amazing. Stunning. Alright, so is this the time? What am I looking at? Which way? Okay, this is what I said before, right? Where nothing is to stop you. I don't have that fire in me anymore. Okay. Okay, so that went through again, but the wallet's not here this time. So the little like reticle, I'm gonna call it reticle. Here we go. Exhibition: The Rise of a Soul. Research conducted by Dr. Flore Vella. Under the ruins of the ancient city of Ingvald. Isn't that the name of a place in Skyrim? Ingvald? Maybe, I'm probably wrong, right? There's definitely something close to it though. Has unearthed an impressive quantity of treasures with great animic potential. A majestic and eclectic... My brain was like, how did you know how to pronounce that? Anyway, collection with pieces from the four corners of the globe. My brain was like, there's corners to a globe? Don't mind me. I'm like, like it makes sense, don't get me wrong. My brain was just like, huh? Belonging, among others, to the first Scythian Empire and the Brumnacht dynasty. The flyers aren't bad. I would have liked the mask to be bigger. The bone one? Have it a little bit more like central. I didn't think they had impact on like the marketing opportunities. So I can leave. There's a car. Brum brum. I like how the background moves a little. How'd you find this game? Yeah. So the people came into chat and were like, hey, do you want to play the demo? And I was like, sure. So that's what we're doing. I'm a little confused. I like how I was like, guys, don't worry, we'll use the reticles, and then I still get confused about what I should be doing. I don't think there's like anything else for me to inspect in here. Again, I know with like, so Ace Attorney is typically like you need to probably like click on everything before you leave. Not always, but like a good chunk of the time. That's a good way of doing it. But I get the impression that I'm supposed to go in, like into somewhere. That's what it says, right? How about coming with me to a dig site? Maybe I'm not. Okay, so maybe I shouldn't be at the thing. I'm actually supposed to like drive away somewhere. Click on the car. Oh. Okay. So I gotta click on a different circle and now I can go to two different places. Okay, so do I want to go back to this place though? So this is like 3 minutes later, right? Is that how this works? And that's the time. This looks safe. Fabric and exchange stone. Scythian fabric and the first map stone. Disappeared for nearly 1,000 years, the Scythian Empire is one of the oldest known civilizations. This fabric likely represents a house banner. Ooh. As for, we should introduce everyone having house banners again, guys. I think it would be a lot of fun. It could be a nice, like, group project, you know what I mean? As for this carved and gold inlaid stone, it is one of the earliest map stones and enduring specialty of the Scythians when they used to be, which they used for navigation. I have unearthed this one recently. It was so dusty that I almost sneezed on it. Nice. Sneezing is good. Display of bones. Yummy. Bones from the ruins of Ingvald. Okay, so that changed words. So it was Ingvald, and now it's Ingvald. Wald. Okay. I have not yet revealed all their secrets, and recent excavations have proven this. In my brain, I'm like, you know, like trying to like take note of like any like grammatical errors, because I'm probably better at identifying that. But I'm sitting here and I'm like, bro, there's like books, like in my books, in the next book I'm doing, I'm introducing a character and I still haven't decided what their name is. So I think in every single instance of like different paragraphs, I have like 3 different names going around and it's terrible. It's just so funny to me. Anyway, my family had a house banner back when we were Prussian, something with the moon and the stars. Ooh, cool, cool. What's Prussian again? I really think you're Prussian your luck. Alright, that wasn't good. Anyway. Following the discovery of a previously hidden chamber, numerous bones were unearthed and a connection was established between ornaments on these remains and the legendary mask of St. Judith, which was excavated in the city itself. I don't really have time to look at the artifacts. I need to take care of the mask. But it's gone. Hold up. Writing engravings from the Temple of Ingvald. Okay, so it was Ingwald, right? Yeah, Ingwald. I'm trying to remember. The part of Germany that has Berlin, if I recall. Really? Just that area, or like a whole section? Was a major power in the late days of pre-unification Germany. Rhyme. And a big chunk around it. Okay. I was like, just the city? Alright. Wall blocks from the... Why do I feel like this is going to be important? Looking at the different stars. Not to mention, each star is like a different number of like prongs. Like it's 4 and then like 8. This kind of looks like it's 7 and then 5. Covered with ancient engravings and writings that remain undeciphered. However, one can recognize the Iron Star, which resonates with the ancestral values of our glorious civilization and the spiritual strength that emanates from it. The one at the top, I imagine. I think I've seen this symbol somewhere before. In the main room? I wasn't paying attention that much. Is that a mask? I'll be honest, I thought that was a pelvis this entire time. Maybe it is, like it's someone's pelvis that was like, can you just imagine being like, guys, I reckon the pelvis would make a great hat. And everyone was like, what are you talking about? And they're like, no, hold up. I think it would just go, it would look like bunny ears. And they all think you're crazy, but then it ends up looking amazing, and then you become like a king and a saint, and everyone's like, wow, look at you in your great mask, your great thing, and they're like, fucking told you, Jesse! Anyway. Pelvic mask, the new greatest accessory. Why don't we do these more? Okay, wait, am I supposed to, oh. Be brave, Flore. It's the moment of truth. Is it? I hope we haven't misinterpreted things again. If the formula works, it could change everything. Nani? I can't afford to lose my cool. Oh, okay, so there's like a formula in like this section here, I guess, for something. And there's also a star here. Wondering if I should be paying attention to anything else about it. It's definitely a pelvis, right? I'm not going crazy, right? Yum. Here we go. Mi alvocus vin mal proxima a pantiste stin mal proskilivsk. Did not say that last word right. Thus, another life comes to an end. Woo! Guys, we did it. I'm so proud of all of us for getting here today. So proud, we did it. Without warning, without a cry. What? Is my soul been absorbed into it? Their path comes to an end, forever in the mortal existence that is granted to every being inhabiting the world. Nothing could have been done to prevent it, the transition from one world to another. What every being achieves before perishing doesn't matter. What? What do you mean? It is the way they perceive the world around them that truly matters. I'd agree with that. Do you understand better now? I don't know. Not really. They're talking to us, guys. I'm dead? How did it happen? Understand what? I love it. Understand what is like so brain dead. Like, huh? Sorry, I was what? Not really. It's time for you to see things from a different perspective. Alright, Alaric. So he was in here, right? By the way, oh, this is so crazy, now I can see her full body on. By the way, how about coming with me to the dig site? I have the feeling you haven't left your lab yet. Ah, Bob, not a chance. I'm too old to be clambering around cliffs on the other side of the world. Besides, I need to get back to it. Alright, what am I doing? Does any of these descriptions change? I don't think so. Can't believe we finally found it. Floor is the one who did it. I'm so proud. The stars are looking after us. The stars are coming for your souls. Public speeding is not my strong suit. This is a once-in-a-lifetime event. Damn party. Those fools have no idea of the true power hiding behind this symbol. One day they will have no choice but to recognize my work. Did I pick up my wallet? Where did my wallet go? Can I look at the... Oh no, not again. I hope we find that wrench. I already have enough paperwork to do without having to fill out a lost equipment report on top of it. God, I'd hope not. I didn't realize that was a thing you'd have to do. Oh. Al, your wallet. Oh, 1,000 thanks, Flora. I'll leave you be. I still have some measurements to check up on at the lab. Don't tire yourself out. There's still work to do tomorrow before the opening. Yes, but I didn't have time before. Damn party has ridiculous forms to justify it. Alright. Alright, so I'm going to a different part of the thing, and then I go to here. Okay. So, can I... lab. Hey Taylor. Thanks for playing our demo. No worries. Have fun. It definitely kind of like throws you into the mix of it, and you're just sort of like, what's going on? Is this supposed to have something in it, or is it like two sides? They kind of look like worms. About to kiss. Alright. All animic dispersor. My old animic dispersor. It takes up a lot of space. I've had other more modern and then compact ones, but this one is still my favorite. What? Now Keith. What? the two worms? Yeah, let's do it. Doctorate, wait, did I analyze the other thing? No, I just had a picture. Doctorate in Occult Sciences from the Imperial University. In the name of Empress Julieta III, we award the Doctorate in Occult Sciences to Mr. Alaric Dupinson for the Academy year, given in Westenberg in Septuary 11th. We hope you like it. We still are humble grasshoppers. That's alright. Working on it, that's what matters. Slowly but surely. World map. Never would have thought I could run around everywhere like that, with all this strange climate and cultures. What a nightmare. But it was worth it. What the? It's coming from the expo hall. I should check it out. Was I supposed to have heard something? What was that? Sorry, I'm too busy looking at my papers. The bugle. Major Bowsman's dismantles another terrorist cell. Last Thursday, the Defense Forces put an end to the activities of a terrorist cell in Westenberg. The Bugle offers you an exclusive interview with Major Bowsman, who led the operations. Awful character. I used to think he was essential to the survival of the Empire, but he's had it out for me for a while. It's coming for you. Oh. The Stygian expedition of 916. I was still a spry young sexagenarian back then. What? It was the last expedition I did with Flore before she got her doctorate. I haven't had such a brilliant student since. Disperser handbook. Breathing in residual anemic fluid vapors is extremely dangerous to spiritual health. Okay. Place a metal bucket under the tap. Use a number 5 wrench. The one that was missing. That looked like a number 3 one though. Open the valve and allow the residual anemic fluid, RAF, to flow out. Using the pump, purge the remaining liquid from the tank. Close the valve. If possible, cover the container. Store the RAF in a POA tank and refer to the relevant authorities for disposal. So this is like trying to get rid of dirt from water? The user manual for the new display dispersers. Okay. So stuff we're breathing, or have I picked up anything else? Okay. Sexagenarian, 60 to 69-year-old. What? That's a real word? I was like, yeah, maybe it's just like a point in time where I don't know. What? That's a real word? Cool. When I'm 69, you know, I'm gonna pull that out and everyone will be like, nice. If I don't stream on my 69th birthday, am I really a streamer? I can't believe someone knew that. Wait, you knew that, Aelin? Mm-hmm. Nice. So, is she dead? Oh my god, no! What the fuck? Alright, no one fucking touched that shit ever again. Alright. I like how there's no immediate reaction. It's just silence. Just... Cool. Everything looks normal here. If only I could see something in this area. Holy fuck. Alright, this is creepy. Alright! By the stars, how? What have you done? Who did this to you? Did it to herself as far as I'm concerned. The mask! Need to keep St. Judas' mask safe. Take it with me. I wouldn't do that. That's the murder weapon. Probably. Maybe. So, she's a Draugr now. Cool. Delicious. Is there anything else to inspect on the corpse? Ooh. Oh, that's the piece of paper. What is? Oh, Flore. Where did you find this? Why didn't you tell me about it? These earrings. I like I was able to pick up that was Flore. I mean, who else would it be? But okay. You're coming with me. I wouldn't, especially not with those words in your pocket, mate. Prefix sex means 6, like sept and seven. I know, but like, it's used for so many different things, you know what I mean? Back in my day, I got a message about my yarn order from the business. Oh, is it good? It better be great. They're like, thank you for single-handedly supplying me with everything I could ever possibly need. All the money I could possibly need in my life.
The drain valve is left open. The tank is empty. It's not supposed to be.
Oh, okay. So, let's say the artifact emits some sort of bad bacteria in the world, and it's supposed to be, when it's inside the case, it's supposed to suck out all the bad energy or something. Alright, is that it? We don't have anything else to say about that. Alright, person's dead, let's go. Oh, there's other things to investigate, you know? Is the wrench there? Water. Shimmering liquid, so that's the stuff.
A shimmering? Who left this here?
Okay, so that was the bucket that was supposed to be at the bottom of the inventory. Okay. Alright, and then I take that to my lab? No? I'm missing something. I go back here. There's a dude. So I can go back in time for reference. So there's different time sections, and then I can go backwards and forwards, I guess.
Good evening, Jorge.
Good night, Mr. Stevenson. That's it.
He had the sparkling water! This piece of shit! Do you know anything about the fucking wrench?
Alright.
Gosh.
But Al, weren't you supposed to get back to your lab?
Oh, yes. I thought I'd forgotten something.
Okay. Okay. So this bitch, we're just going to ignore the fact that he did this. Okay. So, as far as I can tell, she wanted to use the mask contained in the defective dispersal thing. Yes! Alright, we're figuring it out! Screenshot, because it looks pretty. I just like the green. Okay. Which caused... that instantly killed blank. Okay. Sabotaged with the missing tool used by probably Zorge. Wait, okay, so the container which caused a bucket, a supernatural explosion, which instantly killed Florida. Okay. Cool. Oh! And we move on to the next scene. Alright. This guy's... why is his cigarette green? Is there a rat in the picture? Hold up. And you left it unattended to warn me. Fuck, what voice did I just give him? I forgot. I didn't think the old man would be so quick, sir. Usually it takes him time to go down 3 steps. You should watch out for old folks, my dear Zorge. Anyway, your incompetence will cost us dearly once again. Again? But I've never... enough. Fortunately, I've already alerted my trusted men. You go get Big Alice and the Goth. You're going after him immediately. After me? Or wait, is this a different perspective?
Yes, sir. Right away.
Cool! In the full release, chapter 2 and 3 will be available to play. Hell yeah! That was shorter than I thought it'd be. I don't know why. I have no idea. I've never played... when was the last time I played a demo? Hecky. Hey, Asana. We had a good day. It was good. Wait, wasn't she the dried up corpse? Which corpse? Yeah, the girl was the one killed. Hell yeah. Alright, awesome. Interesting premise. I think it definitely throws a little bit too many words at me that I'm like, what's going on? I almost feel like I need like a collection. I need like a little index of like what each word means. Like I'm still like, and obviously it's one of those things where it's like, you can have a mysterious word that alludes to something later in the storyline, but there's also about having a word that is going to be common knowledge, but you need to know what it is. You know what I mean? Almost like I just need like little lines here and there that are like, man, a mimic is dangerous and poisonous or something. I'm not quite sure. But there's definitely an interesting element of magical but science but spacey kind of perspectives. So I'm yeah, it's interesting. I just had my cat scratching in his tray, followed by a frantic dash through the house. Better go make sure he didn't fling his poop somewhere. Okay. Thanks, Bart, for informing us that. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. I even got a social media clip made about one of my orders. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, did I miss a previous message? Oh yeah. About one of my orders, I made 3 separate ones at the same time to help for shipping. I sent it to you, Han. It's good, so it's just there in the DMs. Oh, okay. I just want to see this so much. Okay, hold up. I need a. Does it? That's the look of someone. I'm just saying, like the expression of this person is like someone who's like done with your shit. They're like, are you serious again? I'll look at that later. Okay, because it's a thing. All right, cool. Fun little short experience. My brain, I was convinced that was going to take hours. I don't know why. Again, I don't play like demos a lot, so it's a good time, good time. What happens now? We sit in darkness. All right. Yes, that's absolutely the tone. Like, girl, what are you doing? Well, you know what they say. If you eat bark, then you don't get to park. All right. Anyway. What do you guys want to do? I mean, I could just put on Brothership. We could put on Brothership. Or if you like the demo, thanks again. Yeah, no worries. Look forward to seeing the full game come out. As I said, I definitely feel like I need a lot more words explained to me in relation to the general like premise of like the world and what each of the different words mean. But it's good. I like it. If you eat bark, you're gonna leave a mark. That's a lot better. Alright, house is taking my job. I'm spending all my money and getting Christmas presents. That's what I did. Y'all need to, girl. What? If you're looking for a fresh investigation game, Mind Cop is cool and demos also available. Mind Cop. Hey, I'm a cop and I can read your mind. What's this? Mind Cop is a non-linear whodunit detective game. It mixes a story-driven adventure with real-time puzzle gaming. Dun dun. If you guys could see the animation I'm looking at, you'd be like, yeah, I think it deserves a little giggle. As the infamous Mind Cop, you can dive into the minds of your suspects to uncover their secrets and unravel their lies. That's actually kind of cool. That kind of makes me think of not Danganronpa. The developers of Danganronpa, Raincode. Do I want to play House Flipper or do I want to wind down a bit early? You want to wind down a bit early. All right, listen to me right now. The moment you pull it out, you load it up, you start playing it, you're like, I'm gonna just do a little bit of it. Okay, next thing you know, it's 10 o'clock. You've forgotten to take your meds. And you're like, shit, what's the fuck's going on, mate? I guarantee you. it's gonna happen, alright? Guys, what if we played Persona 4? Do you guys want to see me go against the final boss of Persona 4? I'm kidding, we can't do that. I can't go against the final boss. It will take hours. So Tyrion? Sorry, I saw the name, I remember I was like, Game of Thrones? Persona! Don't encourage me. Attorney of the Arcane earlier today. Looks like it's heavily inspired. Tyrion Cuthbert. I don't know how you'd say that. How do you guys hear of all these different games? I'm usually like, newest Pokemon game. In Tyrion Cuthbert, Attorney of the Arcane, You play as a defense attorney who practices law in a world of fantasy and wizards. If I may say so, that would introduce such an interesting concept to the game. Because you're like, hey, magic is like a normal thing. So like, you're like, they obviously killed them with Wingardium Leviosa and dropped them off the top of the tower or something. You must defend clients accused of various crimes committed using magic and use the rules of magic to prove them innocent. Are these all newish games? This is 2023, so this is relatively new. I don't know, I find it interesting because it's only been like recently I've been really getting into like Ace Attorney type games. I'll be honest, I almost bought Apollo Justice the other day. Is it still on special? I could buy it. Oh, it's still on special. Oh no, I'm trying to save my money. Guys, I bought a blanket, a really expensive blanket. It was worth it. That's what I'm keep going to tell myself, okay? I bought a really expensive blanket, but it's shaped like bird wings, so I had to buy it, okay? So when I sit on stream and it's like cold, I can like grab my blanket and I can look like a bird and it's the best. Hopefully. I need help. Anyway, someone please lock down my bank account. I think it's about time that we just stop. I have to go to services in New South Wales tomorrow morning. Need to renew my ID. Fun! Sorry, I'm playing StarCraft 2 and just got all my workers blown up by lava. Yum! That's a good time. You're like trying to like quickly write a message and then it's like, shit, no! Dive! Anyway, we need to finish, so we still need to go back and play Miles Edgeworth 2. There's still the second game to play. I think there's only 2. So we still need to play the second one. That'll take time. I think that probably won't be until later. We'll find out. It depends how long the brothership takes. Your Honor, my client is innocent of the accounts of polymorphic manslaughter. Okay, I have a question. Is polymorphic manslaughter where you turn someone into a chicken and then you eat them? Just asking for science, okay? I mean, I just want to know if it counts as manslaughter because that would be terrible and I wouldn't do that, you know? Like, I just like, just theoretically, I kind of need to know, like, whether I should be, like, panicking or not. Because, like, you know, it was like, oh, lol, he's a chicken. And then I was like, oh, it's been a chicken for so long. I should eat him. Like, what if he dies as a chicken? Like, does his lifespan shorten if he turns into a chicken then? Like, and if you keep him like that for long enough and then he dies, like, did you just take off like 50 years of his life? Like, I don't know. That might be cannibalism. Maybe, but if it's chicken, is it? I once paid $40 for a blanket that was on sale. Damn thing cost $80 at full price. Very much worth buying a good blanket. I'm hoping it's a good blanket. And even if it's not, I will love it. Manslaughter implies accidental. Does it? I thought manslaughter is kind of like man's laughter. Why is it called manslaughter anyway? It's kind of ominous. What if I just bought Apollo Justice right now, guys? It's right there in front of me, and my brain's like, Hannah, it will be on special again at some point, okay? It will be on special again at some point. I didn't buy it, I was going to buy it immediately when it came out, but I already had other games kind of planned up to play. And then it also wasn't on special. I also wasn't anticipating for it to come out this year, but it came out in January, so it's more likely to be on special from this point onwards. What's going on? No, you gotta hold out. Wait, what? Why? White House. That was very, very emphatic no. Dude, good decision, Han. What? Bed's so comfy. Of course. Of course. I wouldn't lead you astray, Leah. God, I have terrible puns this evening. What is going on? Oh, someone chuck me into the bin. Anyway, what do we, I'm like, can I be bothered starting a brothership? We have like an hour and a half. We could do Pokemon. That still involves the Switch, but we could do Pokemon. Hear me out. I was looking for Pokemon, shiny Pokemon today, didn't find it. I keep watching Pokemon videos and other people find shinies and I'm like, I'll find a shiny. And then I sit there for like half an hour, way too long. Jeez, Han. Yo, what's up? If I can't buy games I want till sale, neither can you. If I can't buy games I want till sale, neither can you, that's why. No, I'm saying it's on sale! It's on sale right now, it's 44 bucks, okay? And it's an Ace Attorney game, which you know will mean that it's like 70 hours worth of gameplay, alright? $44, that's 40% off. Provided it doesn't increase percentage offage for another like year or two. Well, that changes things. You're like, girl, do it! That's right. We could do Pokemon. Well, let's do Pokemon, because I'm in a chatty mood and I just want to keep talking. Give me a second. Guys, I hope you like eating food, because I do. That's the whole story. Did I turn it on? I did turn it on. I need to change some things. It's an Ace Attorney game. Buy it. Okay. I've been told. Alright, well, I guess. Who needs money? Am I right, guys? Who needs money? Alright. I've been told. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm continuing to payment. It's too late. You know what? I'm realizing I shouldn't listen to the person who is compulsive buying, but I'm gonna do it because I'm going to play this game eventually. So it's one of those things where it's like, it doesn't matter whether I buy it now or in like another 6 months time, because I will definitely play this start playing this within the next 6 months, provided there's not too many new games coming out. There's Avowed, Monster Hunter Wilds. I'm still waiting for Elder Scrolls 6 announcements, baby. Little Nightmares 3. I feel like I have a whole list of like, oh, I have a theory that the Switch 2 coming out next year will come with obviously like a bunch of new games. That's gonna be crazy. Etymology of manslaughter. It literally means homicide, as you might expect, but British law, way back in the 16th century, had murder as a higher crime than simple homicide. You know what? I should make like a new section of my library that is like like murder mystery or something. Where is it? Okay, I need to add this to single player. There we go. And hopefully it'll be right underneath the other two games. Maybe. Ace Attorney Investigations Collection. Where's the other Ace Attorney game? Is it in... Where did it go? Where's the other Ace Attorney game in here? Alright, Pokemon. Sorry. What's it on Wilds? Okay, Twitch froze for me. Are you still going to buy Metaphor too? I have to finish playing the other two games first. That was the deal, okay? I am almost at the end of 4, and I still have to finish 3. So I'll probably be able to manage to not buy it until February, if I stick to the promise. In saying that, I'm gonna get less shifts from now on. So, you know, who knows? Maybe I'll have more time to fuck around and find out. This is the wrong thing that I need to be looking at. This thing is what I need to look at. I need to change stuff. Do. I need to understand a little bit of the truth. Chill, shiny, hunting vibes. Because I never know what to name a shiny hunting stream. Done. What's that? Yes, so the 16th century had murder as a higher crime than simple homicide, and manslaughter replaced the term simple homicide. Cool. Alright. I don't know, manslaughter just sounds way more, like, vicious. You know what I mean? Like, you're ready with that chainsaw, filled with killing intent. You know what I mean? Not that I would do anything like that. I'm scared of chainsaws. Or anything that I think is dangerous enough to hurt me. Can't hold on to it. Scared of sharp knives, just anything like that. I've been playing the TCG mobile. Got that frost bird you like. Articuno! I love Articuno. Let's go. What am I clicking? Sorry, there's so many like buttons here. Oh my god, we should have finished Inside. Oh well. Would have been a perfect time to finish Inside. We're playing Pokemon now. Shush. I minimized it. Turn down the sound. Ba-da-doo-doo-doo. There we go. So you have pictures for me, right? You can't just say I have a picture of Articuno and not like send it to me. But yeah, no, I have a big bet that probably like the half of next year I'm going to be too busy playing Pokemon playing too many new Nintendo games because I'm waiting for Professor Layton to come out. If the Switch 2 comes out, it's definitely coming out with like the Pokemon ZA as well as Pokemon yeah, the Pokemon ZA will be coming out not necessarily, I think it will come out before the Switch 2 comes out, but that'll be coming out at some point is the point. So coming out definitely with a new Mario game, new 3D Mario, waiting for new Mario Kart, absolutely. Like, just little things like that. Gaming Discord, fuck yeah. Alright, let's do this. Boop. Pokemon Sprinkles! Whoa, 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 calm down, Skelly Doge. Guys, I've been working on making sure that my Skelly Doge fucks the Ditto as much as possible. So I've got tons of eggs. You know how Pokemon goes. Yeah, working on it slowly. Yeah, my luck with shiny hunting hasn't been amazing at the moment, and that's alright. You know, sometimes society is just like, I still need like so many different types of like shinies, but I always like look at the shiny like outbreak and my brain just goes, no, not right now. Can't wait for the new Legends Pokemon game. Hell yeah, it's gonna be so good. Fucking loved Arceus, it was the best. I'm still kind of thinking about replaying it. Cause I remember playing it and was like, this is amazing, I need to replay it. And then never did it. But now I'm like, oh my god, there's a new game. It's like, surely I go back and play the first one before the second one comes out. But then my brain's like, but if it's too similar a type of game, will I be tired of the way the game plays by the time I get to the end of the second one? You know what I mean? Anyway, but I think about it. We could at least like restart it, like on a different save. And I might not like finish it, but it'll be like a throwback. Be like a little throwback for a little. Maybe like a couple days before it comes out. I'm gonna reset these outbreaks. I've looked at these already today and I'm worried that I need new ones. I need something interesting. What's going on? Cookies! Oh. Guys, this is definitely the correct time. It's definitely 5 o'clock right now. Has there always been a sound effect when that happens? Do you know what I mean? Like, how am I supposed to get some of these shinies if the outbreaks are in terrible locations? Never gonna get a shiny Happiny. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-da. Unsparse. Dearly. Trying to remember what games I'm waiting for. Monster Hunter Wilds, of course. Dynasty Warriors. Origin, Freedom Wars, Remastered. Fuck knows what else is soon. I hope they keep the battle system and maybe change some other stuff. Maybe they will add Mega Evolutions or something. I thought Mega Evolutions were already confirmed? Maybe I misinterpreted. But like X and Y, if Z and A is the same generation as X and Y, that does have Mega Evolutions, doesn't it? Maybe. I don't know what happens in X and Y. I never played it. But like, you know, if that's what happened with X and Y, I think it makes sense that would be what happens. Also, it'd just be cool as fuck. Because I don't know anything about like megas or anything like that. So I really want to see it. Oh yeah. Pretty. Not even the most rare card according to those silver diamond thingies. But it's super pretty. Damn. So do you like use money to buy the cards, but then you have like a digital copy of them? Is that how it works? Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. I would like Grimer, but I want the like the base Grimer, not the Hisuian one. Alright, I'm gonna reset again. I'm just gonna keep doing this until I find one that I like. What did Legends do different from normal Pokemon? Oh my god. Don't ask such exciting questions. Okay, wait. House first. Yes, there is also a timer that counts down. Once it counts down, you can open another card. These timers stack too, so you can open in bulk if you want. Oh, okay, so it's like progressively over the course of time. That's cool. Okay, so Legends. I'm referring from memories from, please don't tell me it was 4 years ago. 3 years ago, right? Three, okay. Okay, so it's a game that was actually made to be more open world, but also you have like a home base and there's like a little like village, and it's really cool because you get to see the village like slowly build up over the course of time as you do like certain quests and stuff like that. It like changes in different ways. So there's an element of like you feel like you're shaping the village as you go through it. There's also like really cute, like, so there's like tons of side quests. Something that I really love for a Pokemon game. Like having like people be like, hey, I really want a Chimecho or Kameko, however you say it. And you like, okay, I'm gonna go get a Kameko, and you could go get a Kameko, you bring it back to them, and then you see it in the environment, like in just outside, like where you talk to the person who wanted it is, and so it gets to like live there in the village, and that's like really cool. So honestly, adding like side quests were amazing, and just having like the whole like town dynamic was like really cool. But also, so how the game kind of works is that you are a random person who was transported into like the village of the town, and you just naturally have a good affinity for going out and not just killing Pokemon but capturing Pokemon. And you work with the people in the town to kind of broaden your research and like understanding of the Pokemon in the area. It's really interesting because it's almost like Pokemon in that specific context, like the context of the game. It's like Pokemon are still new and being researched and understood. So there are tons of like little quest things you might do for certain Pokemon where you watch them, you throw berries at them and watch them eat, or like catch them while they're sleeping or something like that. So you're actually gathering data on each of the different Pokemon, and that levels up your like research level or whatever it is. It's been a while. But yeah, you have like a research level basically. And yeah. Dude, Twitch. I'm back. Yay! I missed a lot apparently. That's okay. I'm just ranting about Pokemon. Hey Mary, hope you're doing well. In my opinion, a lot. The fighting system is really different. Each capacity can have a speed priority or go slower and hit harder. The capture, craft. Oh yeah, the crafting! Oh my god, there's crafting! I forgot. Okay. So many exciting things, guys. I'm gonna go for this guy because I really want a shiny Vikavolt. I have the other two evolutions, but I don't have the third. You would like leave from the campsite and you go out into the world, and you can like, you have like a health basically in the game. But it also is like, you can either go back to the village once you've done a little bit of research. I really just want to play it now. I'm like, I'll bring up the game right now. I'll fucking do it. It's, sorry, I'm insane. Vaguely unhinged. We're getting there. Am I going the right way? Alright. Anyway, so you can either go back to the village and like, you know, buy stuff and like kind of collect, like go buy more Pokeballs and like reset. Or you can actually stay in the environment that you're in, because there's like different biomes. It's like a little map of each different biome. So compared to this game, right? So I've talked before about how it's kind of a shame that Legends Arceus came out before this game did, because this game feels like a massive kind of downgrade compared to Legends Arceus. Because how it works in Arceus is that you actually have like you just have like one different zone and then another different zone. So there's like a swamp area, there's like, you know, grasslands kind of zone, you have like a water zone, you know, snow biome. And the different biomes, like, you go in and you can like walk around in and you see it was obviously the first game where you could actually see Pokemon in the wild. They also introduced having a shiny sound effect, which I think is going to be coming into the new game as well. I think that was confirmed. Wrong button. I went the wrong way. Cool. Going back. Anyway, there's a lot that changed. I should totally finish Legends. Hell yeah. I'm getting sick of starting over mainline games. Yes, come to the dark side. Yeah, so you can do crafting, and you can like craft rather than go back to the village, was what I was trying to say, I think. Probably poorly. It was a great time. Trying to think what else they did differently. But yeah, the fighting was obviously fighting a lot like this game, where it's like you can just like kind of encounter them, and then your Pokemon comes out and you just start fighting. And then you can just like leave and or capture with like no load zones, which I'm a huge fan of. I played through Sword and Shield, and shiny hunting in Sword and Shield is so painful because it's literally like 10 seconds of going into a cutscene. It's not the right Pokemon. 10 seconds of getting out of the cutscene. It's just, it's a lot of access like time, rather than this and in Arceus where you could just keep zoom. Just keep zoom. Keep going. No questions. No questions. I just... Jump. Jump. Dun, 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 dun. Anyway, I really like Arceus. I haven't played it in a hot minute. I always find it weird that I feel like nowadays, so much more than I did in the past, right? Like usually when I talk about my favorite games, it's like, oh yeah, I've played them like 3, 4, 5 times, you know, like it's been, how many years? 7? It's been 7 years since Breath of the Wild came out, so it makes sense me being like, yeah, Breath of the Wild is a great game and used to be one of my favorites, but you know, because I've played it so much over the course of years. Well, nowadays, I'm realizing that I'm like, man, Ghost of Tsushima was amazing. But that was 4 years ago. I played it once, and then I watched my sister play it. And then that was it. Ghost of Tsushima. I want to go back. Well, okay. I did love the camping and interactions with Pokemon like they were pets in Sword and Shield. Yeah, no, they are very good. I think introducing more of that like little like camping aspect to the game is like really cool. I'm pretty sure they still have that in this game. They also introduced like, oh no. I mean, Demon's Souls Remake was 4 years ago and I just started playing it. Same! Don't you worry. I just realized you guys are in the wrong display. I'm very sorry. Where's the... over here. Hello, Chajabug. Another Fuecoco. In Legends, you can make Pokemon interact with each other, or just chill. Yeah, that's right. You can like throw them all out and take a screenshot together. I probably have a photo somewhere. Without me having to switch out the Pokemon. Hold up. Oh no, guys, don't look at my screenshotting problem, please! Don't look at the spoilers. God. Oh god. Oh god, it keeps going. Guys, don't look. Alright, please. Please. Oh my god, I love them. I love Sidon. My love. Is there like a way to scroll this quicker? Guys, please don't look. Guys, don't look. Okay. We're gonna be scrolling back a couple of years. Please don't look. Don't look. Please. Alright, that was Super Mario RPG. And then New Super Mario, and then the DLC. Guys, the DLC was not that long ago. Rain Code. Oh my god, look at my shiny Corviknight. I tried taking a photo of him. Tangy. Alright, back. Okay, Rain Code. Tears of the Kingdom. Guys, please. Please don't talk about any of this. I have a problem. Oh my god, Fire Emblem Engage. Fuck me. I'm still gonna finish that, guys. I promise you. Okay. Okay, so this was the start of last year. And then this was when this game first came out. What was I looking for again? Arceus! Arceus! Okay. Keep going. Scrolling for so long, I lose my mind. Okay, here we are. We found Arceus. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, we're almost here. So that was March. Okay, oh my god, look at it. Look at the good old times, guys. Spoilers. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's almost like this game was like fucking beautiful or something. Hannah, the fuck? Shh. Shh. Alright, you don't know how many screenshots I have in Monster Hunter World, okay? I think. I don't think Monster Hunter World is as bad. Let's have a look, shall we? Actually, I wonder how much I have on Steam. Oh wait, no. It would have reset because I got a new computer. That's probably for the best. That's probably for the best. Let's not worry about it. Let's not think about all the screenshots I'm talking. Anyway, do you have an external hard drive that's just for snapshots? That can be easily rectified. Okay, I need to finish Engage. Yo, I'll finish it if you finish it. You can just check your Steam screenshots. That's fine. Anyway, I was going to find a photo. I know there's a specific photo I have in mind. Like, look at them. Look how cute they are. I love them. I haven't got a shiny of these, like, versions either, unfortunately. This game was a long game, too. We could play through, like, this game, but only do, like, one half of it, probably. Oh my god, Kirby. You little doggo guy. God, it was that long ago I got the Magikarp? Fuck yeah. Good times, man. Look at him. So ominous. Start! By the way, Adara and I are having so much fun with Super Mario Party Jamboree. We're having a great time with it. I'm not playing it on stream all the time. Okay, here, this is a good example. So, you have like different like research level like ranks, and you like, as you inspect, as you do the main quest line, but also you need to like search for more like Pokemon in the area and like report on your researching of the different Pokemon, then you get like new ranks, okay? I'm sure I had a good photo here. I have like a photo with all of my big boys. Look at this photo. God damn. He's a big guy. What a big guy. Oh my god. I shouldn't have thought about this, because now it's just all I'm thinking about. Spoilers! But yeah, we could do like one half of the main storyline. That would probably be pretty feasible. Like doable within like only a couple of streams, probably. Shiny, shiny. Alright guys, let's not look at that anymore. Sorry, VC chat and Fire Emblem? I'm down for that. We could probably do that at some point. I'll have to sell a kidney, but we can do that. I don't know why I said that, for reference. Oh no, my god, no, not the Fuecoco's. Don't level up. Don't level up, Fuecoco. Okay. It is Aussie summer. Why the heck is it cold AF? Bro, I've had that problem recently. Not right now. It's pretty warm right now. My computer is a heater, so it doesn't really need to worry. Me sitting back thinking about social media posts I have to make now of the plushies I made. Hell yeah, like posting the product photos. It's kind of overwhelming. It's not really overwhelming. You just do it because it's fun. You know, you can just take photos of everything, all the orbs you've ever done. And, you know, just put them up. No questions. No one's gonna question you about them. Probably. Unless they're like, yo, I want that. And you can be like, bish, I can do that. Little did you know I'm secretly a yarn god. That's you. Or yarn mother, I should say. Yarn mother, yarn god. You know, it kind of goes hand in hand. Like orb daddy. Orb god. He's kind of an orb god. Kind of. Effectively. A little bit. I feel like I'm not getting a really good perspective. It also doesn't help that I'm using Skelly Dirge. I need to stop that. Sorry, I like Raphael. He's my good boy. He's my best boy. Ah! I'm a yarn goblin. Someone remind me to tell Lily to make a character like that in D&D at some point. Yarn goblin, new character. D&D. The business owner was like, where are you storing all this yarn? They're like, places. Little did you know that I have 3 pussies for storage purposes, obviously. I'm sorry. Han, yo, what's up? House is like, it's fucking 3 a.m. in the morning. I can't be laughing like this. And I thought the ads would be the horniest thing on stream. I'm not horny, I just like a good joke. Alright, there's a difference. I think. Allegedly, there's a difference. That is 2 megabytes of memory I will never get out of my head. Good, good. I'm making an impression on you. Hopefully the impression is, man, this girl's silly. And that's it. Anyway, storage purposes, mobile restrictions. I don't know if it caught it properly. That's okay. It's alright. I have a button. I have a button. But yeah, guys, always remember to put bigger pockets on female clothing, alright? We need them. We can't just keep storing it in other places, okay? It's not alright. May just be in chat, but I still count for something. No, that'd be me. Oh. right. I got you. Absolutely. Cherry dip bug. I'm making my own clothes now for that reason. Exactly. Except for my current pants. Okay, guys, I got a pair of pants from JJ's, okay? And they're really good, and I hope they stay there until I need a new pair. I should have bought 2 pairs on the day, and then I could have, like, you know, have 1 pair in storage. Have 1 pair to wear not at work, and 1 pair to wear at work. Besides the point, they're really nice though. Really big pockets, multiple pockets. Love them. They're currently covered in coffee, but we're living life. To be skinny again. Yes, fam. Yeah, pants. Very good. What else is going on, guys? How's life? Is life going well for you guys? I hope so. I'm having a good time. I thought that was a rock. I, like, did a double take, and then I was like, nah, it's a rock. I was wrong. Life is lukewarm. Are you saying that you're currently warm? I would hope so. I don't want you to be cold now. I'd rather my meds and not wanna unalive myself hourly. Oh, buddy. Keep taking your meds, okay? Meds. Worth it. Yes, I am comfortable. Good. Good! Very important. Very important. Biddy-diddy-dee-dee-dee. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-da. Oh yeah, no, the meds are good. Delicious, even. Not really. I had a fiber tablet the other day that didn't go down alright, and I was like sitting there like, I can't, like, fucking, I'm so bad with meds. I like to think that I keep getting better at swallowing, like, medication and pills, and then there's just, sometimes it just doesn't go well, and I'm sitting there, like, wanting to just, like, just cry. I'm, like, leaning over, like, I don't want to be feeling this way. They're so cute. I love them. It's a shame I'm murdering all of them. Pokemon's a sad thing.
But I gotta get the shiny, obviously. If I kill enough, one will surely appear, eventually.
Now the meds taste like shit, but the effects are great. Well, that's how it's supposed to be. Ba-ba-ba-ba-da. Ba-da-ba-da-bum-bum-bum-ba-da. Ba-da-ba-da-bum-bum-bum-ba-da. I'm trying to figure out what that is from. I want to say it's from Super Mario, the Mario Party 8. I'm just realizing. I'm just realizing. No, that can't be right. I think it is. I'd have to pull out the game to figure out. Anyway, don't mind me. I'm going insane. Fiber can be rough. Hard, sharp increases or decreases will mess with digestion until you get used to a new level, but staying low is also bad. Yeah, so I have fiber tablets, but I don't take them every day. I only take them when I have takeaway, because it like will stop the precipitating effects of having something, like having too much bad things. What's the word? Fried. Fried in oil, you know, sort of things. But that's it. But I do take I have my Weet-Bix almost every morning. So, that's always something. Yeah. After a while of taking them, your body just relaxes and taking them goes down easier by nature. At least that's how I view it. Deep fried. Yes. Ba-ba-ba-ba-da. I like the way that the sound for the charger bug sounds like, I don't know, like disconnecting your phone or something from the charger. It's time. We have an hour, guys.
Dun dun. Time is a ticket.
Dun 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 dun. What's this? Oh, it's Munchlax. Hello, Munchlax. How are you today?
How you doing, buddy?
Same. Same. So, how's the wife? Anyway, great talking to you, bud. Got an early shift. Yeah, I do. Early morning shift. I've got to wake up bright and early. Much to the tragedy of me. That's right. Oh my god. I'm a little like scared because the last time I had a morning shift, I luckily still awoke in time, don't get me wrong, but I like forgot to set my alarm. And I forgot to tell my brain the next morning. I usually have to like sit in bed and I have to be like, brain, you have to get up at this time. And if I don't do that, there's a higher chance of me sleeping in. Especially if I don't set my alarm. But I've set my alarm. I'll double check it before I go to bed, and I have like multiple different alarms. All 15 minutes apart. Yes, once you get used to it, it's fine. It's just changing the level of your intake by a different amount. Right, it's an interesting point. Good thing to know. Water time. Going to services and NSW, but alas, I need photo ID. It surely won't be too bad, right? I mean, you might have to wait in line for a little bit, but it shouldn't be too much of a problem. When I was most sick, I had to take a bunch of pills in one sitting. Eventually, I just started swallowing them in large groups, or all at once. Okay. I wouldn't say what I'm thinking. I get most of my fiber through chia seeds. Really? Personally, they have so little flavor and you can throw them in pretty much anything that can be stirred. Really? And they're like good for your fiber? It's kind of funny how out of that med cocktail our body is able to discern what each pill being dissolved does. It's all like natural, right? Water goes to the kidneys, well, any liquids go to the kidneys. I have my form pre-filled out. It's just waiting in an overlit and overstimulated office setting with people that judge you as an adult not being able to drive. Right. That's fair. It's going to be me. I mean, when it's in your stomach, it's all just becomes chemical soup. Yum! And then it gets all dissolved, and then it's like, just goes into like the different sections of the tummy and goes la ta 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 ta. Fair point. Alright. We are bored of this, so we could just have a little walk. I'm trying to think, what other kind of like shinies I want. Oh. Estania, I had a question for you. I'm heckin' wobbly today. Why? Are you okay? Have you had meds? Have you had medication? Are you dizzy? Are you sleepy? Is it the world? I'm sure the world's not trembling. New Pokemon. I was very tired and slept 2 extra hours. Still wobbly, but hate everything else. Unknown if ill. You don't know if you're ill or not? That's odd. Do your ears feel okay? Because usually your ears obviously impact your balance, so your ears are okay? No ear infections or anything like that? Sounds like something's messing up with your, like, the balancing water in your brain. Or is it like the physical strength of your legs? Remember my electric throw blanket and still adamant it's still one of my best purchases ever. Ears are a pain in the ass. I mean, ears are a pain in the head. I don't know where your ears are. Oh. I just keep making jokes today where I'm like, yeah, good job, Hannah. Wow, that was... Oh. Carpium. Full of my ads. God damn. What are they doing? Nothing, definitely wrong. Just a vague scatter board off. So Astanium, I had a question for you. This is just something I asked earlier, but I was like, man, I wish I had Astasia's input. On a scale of 1 to 10, how... I'm gonna say idiotic, but I mean, like, it's kind of like, how unperceptive am I? Like, well, like, okay, like, we were just playing, like, a bit of, like, a game that's, like, an Ace Attorney game, right? And I was like, guys, how much aid do I need to help me figure stuff out? And I asked everyone, like, on a scale of 1 to 10, how silly I am, or how unlike, you know, like, kind of like how, you know, like, how smart I am, but also, like, how much am I, like, from, like, smart genius, I always figure everything out, to, like, God, she missed everything. She missed all the context clues. What the thing is, that's a good point. I missed this part. Yeah, I think it was just as you said BRB, and I was like, oh, in my brain. But yes, I would be interested in Standia's judgment because I know that you'd probably sit there and be like, listen, on the best of days, 7. On the worst of days, like a 2. Fairly sure you have a negative mod to your perception stat. Thank you. But you put things together pretty damn well once you actually spot the relevant info. Aw, thanks. Alright. Yeah, that's probably right. I'd agree with that. Because it's weird, because it's like, it's one of those things, right? I think I was thinking about this recently, about how, like, when I'm at work, for example, right? I have pretty good perception. Like, I'm paying attention to, like, okay, that person left their table, so I need to wipe that one down. I need to clear that table. But my coworker just finished a coffee, so I should run that first, and then I'll grab the cloth and wipe the tables. Like, I'm, like, categorically always trying to, like, figure out the best, most, like, efficient path forward, basically. You know, like, in that sense, you would argue that my perception's pretty good, right? But then I might just... But then, like, you know, I could be in a perfectly normal conversation and I'll miss the, I don't know, like, the... I just miss stuff. Like, sometimes I just miss stuff, you know what I mean? It's kind of like, it's kind of like that whole idea of, I think... I was talking with Adara about how, like, if I don't have something directly in front of me, like sweets or something like that, I'm not gonna think about them. They stay in the bag. That's why we have the bag there, guys. I have a bag of sweets, and there's some packets of food in there that have not been completed after all this time. Because my brain's like, out of sight, out of mind. What was the point with that? Like, there's a level of perception there that is, like, low, is the point. If it's out of my view of sight, I'm unlikely to, like, register it, or not as obvious. But if I understand the rules, I can figure things out pretty well. But obviously some things are just like, no, sorry. No rules. There's an active and passive. It is your job task to monitor those things, so you have a checklist you're running through all of the time. That's a good way of putting it. Yes. I would definitely say I have, like, active perception is really good. Passive perception is, like, -1. Minimum -1. I don't think it would be too much more than that, but yeah.
Keep an eye out for any apples.
Any Granny Smiths, you know what I mean? Alright. Oh, I found. Well, he's not a Granny Smith, but when you're gaming, Tad, or not giving a damn, you're not actively paying attention. When you're awake and bright while playing Phoenix Wright, you spot things just fine. Oh boy, my brain is having an evening. Is it okay? Does it need a head pat? There you go. But yeah, are you tired or? Oh, standing I just bought Apollo Justice. So we'll play that. I mean, I have to finish Miles Edgeworth's investigations first, but it's gonna happen. We're gonna get there. Look at him hang on the tree. Oh, I love little stuff like this. It's such attention to detail. Oh, so cute. No way, no, this is not, I already have the shiny. God damn it. Why? Out of all the shinies I need, you're not one of them. Okay, it's fine, guys. God, I feel like this happens so much nowadays. I'm like walking around, I'm like, I need this shiny. And it's like, we're not gonna do that. It's 2 investigation games. Exactly. I gotta play the second one. Gotta play the second one, and then we'll play Apollo Justice. I was really hoping to play... Oh, no. No, no. I was really hoping to play the second one before Christmas. But I don't think it's going to happen now. But that's okay. Because because I wanted to play Hi-Fi Rush now. Aww. What do I call you? I'm gonna call you... Shiny Sonic. He's like... I don't know. Spare? My god. We're gonna have throwbacks to, Nope, forgotten their names. You know how there's that King? And then there's like William and Kate, and it's like the brother, the royal family, British royal family. And there was like he released a book called The Spare. I'm gonna call him Spar, so it's not as obvious, and also Spar sounds cool. No, no, no! Harry. Thank you! Shonic. I didn't see that one. I love the Ace Attorney games. They're great to watch. They're a lot of fun. They're real silly too. It's a lot of talking, and it requires a lot of like concentration on my part to just remember, one, what the different voices are, because obviously, fuck. I love doing voices, but sometimes I'm just running out of ideas. I'm like sitting there and I'm like, I don't know. Can I just do my own voice? So I need to make sure I take breaks between the different games. Yeah. Goes to kitchen to make dinner, opens fridge, stares blankly for 30 seconds. This is not where we keep the rice. Closes fridge, starts making rice. I love that. That sounds like a normal evening to me, if it makes you feel any better. Which is in reference to the concept of an heir and a spare. Yeah, being needed to secure the royal line. All the episodes of The Penguin is out. What penguin? What are you doing, Abs? Why are you watching penguins? Okay. They're just doing their own thing, buddy. Being cute. Like you. Oh yeah, not that weird to be fair. Also, the original fan translation game is better than the official translation name for one of the characters. The original fan translation name is better than the official translation name. I think I've heard of that one. There was something with Twitter, and it said, I want to say it was something like Dick Dickerson. You know what I mean? It was like Richard, you know, like I don't know. It was something like that. It was something like silly like that. Maybe. I don't know. Not sure. It's a long time ago. The random things I see on Twitter. I sometimes see stuff in relation to Apollo Justice, not like spoilers, just kind of like just shipping stuff, you know. Always gotta ship the main people together. You know how it is. Dick Dickerson. Versus Eustace Winner. Sebastian de Best. Oh, he's like de best versus like winner. Used to winner. Right, okay. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Alright, no, I didn't see that name. Which is less relevant today when the royal family's function is to sit in palaces and be figureheads. The spare was more useful in the day of like high child mortality and royals fighting in wars and so on. I agree. This is why we need an ad quote. There is ad quote! There is an ad quote. But you have to do it properly. I don't know how to do this anymore. I just flash him again. That's how. Wait, what? I made it applicable for everyone to do it. I'm pretty sure. Listen, if y'all are gonna put that in, you have to say the thing I put in. You have to put in the thing that I said earlier. Okay. Whatever it was. Allegedly. I mean, is there even any proof that I said anything weird? Of course not. We're too busy thinking about cake. Right? Dickerson. Well, it's not completely crazy, okay? Some people were like Richard and Dick, and then I don't know, man. And then Dick, I'm pretty sure is the type of animal. Like, I don't know. There you go. Thank you. Never seem to get it right. It's fair. Yo, Abs. What's up, buddy? Dude, I caught a shiny just earlier, but it's one I already have. I'm trying to like run around and find other random shinies and it's not happening. But you play Dragon Age Veilguard after Pokemon, of course. Okay, what, why is what I want to say. And the reason I say why is because I've been looking at it and I'm like, would I like to play this? I feel like the review I watched of the game was kind of like a bit kind of like, yeah, it's fine. Like, the attitude around it was a bit kind of like meh. But I did think it looked interesting. But if I did play it, I don't think I would play it on stream. There's like certain like long-running games where I'm like, that's gonna take me a month. We're not doing that now. Just felt like your kind of game. Interesting. Yeah, no, I looked at it and I was like, is this gonna be good? Because I've heard like a lot of things on Twitter of people being like really obsessed with this game right now kind of mentality. But I watched a review and I was kind of like, I don't know. Like if I'm going to play it, it's not going to be at full price, probably. I think is a fair assessment of the situation. I might buy it in another like year and buy it for half price. I think that was a great decision. I got you, Aylin. Do you have any games you want to stream in your radar? So many! I have a list. Guys, welcome to the list. Alright, once I bring up the right list. Alright. Guys, I'm gonna show you the ultimate list, okay? Shit, it's the wrong screen. Guys, this is the list. You can't read it, but this is the list. Alright, to explain, because you probably can't read it, because I can't read it. I don't know how any of that is legible. Over here it says August, week 1, 2, 3 to 4, and then it does that, or then September, 1 to 4. Okay, and then it has what game I intend on playing during that time. I plan playing games about 6 months in advance, okay? 3 to 6 weeks in advance, and obviously is subject to change. So, we're playing Luigi's Brothership at the moment. Mario and Luigi Brothership. There's My Sims Kingdom coming out on the 19th on the I think on the Switch. It might be on a different system. I would have to check. See, Ace Attorney Investigations 2 is right here. I have Hi-Fi Rush here. Astrobot, we're playing at the start of December. I want to start Astrobot. I don't know how long it's going to take. For the week of Christmas, the week before Christmas, I want to play Undertale because I thought it'd be fun. But then after Undertale, we have to, I have a week off. And then over January is going to be playing catch up. So I'm gonna go back and play Spider-Man 2 and Final Fantasy Rebirth. We're gonna keep playing Final Fantasy Rebirth 2, I think. Interchangeably or something. Holy shit. I can read it surprisingly. Damn. I remember we had a talk about Veilguard. I remember saying that the game itself is a fine game, but if you put up with Marvel writing. That's fair. Spider-Man 2 drops on PC and a Jan. I'm so excited. Yo, I love that. Heck yeah. I've got the PS5 down here with it, so I need to play it. I've got Avowed on here. I don't know if I'm gonna buy Avowed. I'm gonna see how it goes on release, but it's there. I have Date Everything comes out on the 14th of Feb, but so does Assassin's Creed Shadows. So I'm kind of like, Assassin's Creed Shadows, I'm not planning to play on stream, but I do want to do initial impressions of the game on stream. But it's far too big a game, and it's much more something I'd like to play just in my spare time. I say that when Monster Hunter Wilds comes out at the end of February, which might not be on stream. And then March, I'm like, I don't know what I'm gonna do with. March is usually a collectathon. I do like a thing called a collectathon March. Where I go back and I play collectathon games. And the problem is that I don't know, like, on one hand, I want to double down and keep doing it, but on the other hand, I'm like, you know, like, I think I would just be happy playing, like, I would probably be perfectly okay with playing, like, Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie, and then, like, not much of anything else. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have to keep replaying DK64. Because I also want to, like, work on, like, optimizing playing more new games as well. Because I really like being able to actually, like, go back and... actually... Yeah, I want to say go back and play games that I've bought in the past with the intention to play but haven't. Like, I bought Cocoon to play on stream. And then, no, that didn't happen. Did end up playing that. There's a few other games like that. Again, Ace Attorney probably being one of those games. I want to play a little bit of Monster Hunter Wilds on stream, but unfortunately Monster Hunter Wilds is going to be like I'm going to be playing this once a week with my friends, and I don't want to go further than where they have, because I don't want to, like, spoils. I want to, like, play it and react to it as we're playing it together, hopefully, and hopefully everyone avoids spoilers. Yeah. Make it Birthday Banjo. Well, yeah, exactly. I can see Banjo is like a 2-part stream, and then I do Banjo-Tooie on my birthday. So it's not really that much of a problem. But, like, because I usually have done in the past a collectathon March, obviously DK64 is a week. Ukulele and the Impossible Lair is a week. Just Ukulele is probably about a week. And I love them all, and I like replaying them, but I always end up spending about 2 months. I always end up spending a couple of months of the year replaying the same sort of games.
You finished the demo already.
I did!
How was it?
It was good. It was great.
Yeah, excellent. You wouldn't happen to have any texters, would you?
Texters. Texters?
I'm missing some colors.
You're stretching my memory a bit. Hold up.
No.
I want to say yes, but I also... Like, I think I just always used pencils more, that's all. Because you bought an entire box load of them, so it was kind of like, why do I need to buy texters?
Yeah. Well,
Unless I put them in my OG suitcase.
I had some texters, and some of them started to die, so I bought another lot of texters, but I don't know where that second lot went.
But yeah, no, I don't think I have anything in here.
Alright, I guess I'll have to stretch my inventory.
Yeah, I don't... It's not come to me, so I don't think so. I'm very sorry. Because you have my suitcase, my pencil case, sorry.
Yeah.
And that has all my pencils, but no textures. So. Unless you want paint! Got plenty of paint.
No, good. I'm texting
Alright. Ah, how we contrast each other in the strangest ways at times. Alright, where's... Okay. I can't make nostalgia March or replay March work, but my brain is trying to say you're being selective with your collectathons, so call it Selectathon March. I actually kind of like that. I just wanted to like quickly bring up the thing again. So I have games that I want to go back and play. Whether the so Sekiro, Nier Automata, BioShock, Mass Effect 3. I keep thinking about buying and playing Control. Bloodborne, I haven't played it. Chance of Sennaar, The Other Worlds versus The Outer Wilds. 2 games I bought and I've heard really good things about. Haven't gotten around to playing. And then there's like other games that are lower priority. I'm gonna put this over down here. Just cause I feel like that's when that's going to happen. I have a still need to finish list. This is my own personal list. So like I need to finish Persona 3, Persona 4, some of those other games. And then for next year, I'm obviously betting that there's going to be a lot more Mario games that are going to be coming out, and Ghosts of Yotime. Still waiting for The Wolf Among Us 2 to come out as well, actually, so...
I found.
Good job. Well done. I might cave in and buy Avowed early. I need something to hold me over with my Elder Scrolls fix. Same. That's what I'm hoping Avowed will be, but I need to wait. I need to wait to hear good reviews. Because I don't want it to be, like, hyped up, and then my brain to buy it and be like, wow, this is shit. Like Biomutant. Biomutant was, I think, me trying to be like, yeah, this is fine, when in reality it was just bad. Just bad. Don't talk about Biomutant. A lot more time for Outer Wilds than you'd expect, yeah. Very recommend or look forward to Outer Wilds if I get around to playing it. Because I have lists. If there was no games released for a year, I could easily have a year's worth of content, more than a year's worth of content to go through of streams. Between like Mass Effect, BioShock, some of those games easily probably 30 hours each, so they're each about 2.5 weeks, probably. You know, like there's so much there. There's so much is the point. But then there's obviously the new games coming out. So anything new from like Pokemon, Mario, Kirby, whatever else, immediately straight to the top of pile of like priority list to play. As soon as any of those games are usually announced, I'm like, oh, well, I guess that's my next couple of days. Luckily, like, other games don't take as much of my... I mean, like, there's other games that take my interest, but I'm unlikely to prioritize them all the time. It's more like prioritize for my spare time. Because obviously anything like Assassin's Creed, for example, is a big game. No intention on playing it on stream. That's why I couldn't schedule things like this. That's fair. Tried to enjoy Biomutant, but my community ruined it. Really? Why? In what capacity? I meant more to suggest it would be fairly high on the list. Maybe. I think I understand what you're saying. I think the thing is that sometimes I'm like, I've heard really good things about this game. I should play it. You know, and it'll be good, and I'll play it around this time, and blah, blah, blah. And then something comes up. Always something comes up, and I'm like, ooh, guess we're doing this now. It always just seems to like fall off, or like I lose my enthusiasm for it. It's one of the reasons why I like to buy and play a game immediately a lot of the time, because I'm always scared of just losing the momentum to want to play certain games. Especially if those games aren't typically games that I am likely to enjoy, and when I say that, I just mean sci-fi. I'm not big into sci-fi. I can be big into sci-fi. Like, Mass Effect was great, like, Mass Effect is amazing, beautiful, fucking love it. But when it comes to other games, my brain's like, space? I'm scared of space. I hope I don't suffocate. Tried to get them more involved into content choices, pull up a poll, huge amount of votes for we want to see Biomutant, advertised it was like a week in advance, plenty of notice for when pretty much no one showed up across like 8 to 10 hours. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's pretty disappointing. I get what you mean. Like, I get really like a little worried when I'm like, okay, I'm sure this game, everyone will enjoy this game, and then like no one turns up and I'm like, alright, okay, so that's fine. Just live life with the lowest expectations and then nothing can disappoint you. Someone else has said that to me. And I remember looking at them concerningly and being like, are you okay? You should at least hope for some things. And it's like, yeah. I was very pissed. I think just life gets in the way too much, unfortunately. That's why I'd rather just keep playing games that I want to play. I do like to have at least involvement, obviously, so like, if there is a game that I think people will generally not be interested in, then I will be less inclined to play it. You know, it's kind of like that whole idea of like, what was I talking about? Did I talk about this with you guys? I don't think I actually I think there was a discussion I had with Adara, but I was talking about how some games, when you stream them, can get a lot of traction. Like, especially if it's like a, let's just say it's like a new game, okay? Can get a lot of traction, but it only gets traction for the first half of the game that you've played. Because once you're past about 40% through a storyline, you have a higher probability of people being like, I don't know what's happening here, and I don't really care. You know, because there's usually a lot of moving parts in like big, I'm talking like big, like AAA games. A lot of moving parts, and if you're not following the storyline avidly over the course of like, obviously the entirety of the last like several months, then you're less likely to be interested in coming into the story halfway through and being like, oh, I don't really get this. Which is why I kind of get a bit agitated if I play a game for too long. Happened with Final Fantasy 16. Because I just get increasingly agitated of like, I've been playing this game for too long. You know, like, I need to move on to other things because I think people enjoy having more, you know, like dipping back to playing games like this. But I don't want to stretch out playing a game for too long either. Like, I don't want to have to be like, we'll come back to it. Like, I don't think people would enjoy that either. Really, JRPGs are the worst offenders of this. Exactly. People play those games usually for a story, so if someone gets invested and wants to pick up the game for themselves, they stop watching in fear of spoilers. I did that with Persona 5. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, exactly. Like, as soon as you get to a second half of the game, you're more likely for people to be like, I don't want spoilers, I'm leaving. And that's And that makes sense, you know? Like, you start watching the game, you see the start of a game in order to understand, am I going to enjoy this? Is it going to be good? What's the gameplay like? What's, you know, the gameplay loop or anything? That doesn't work for, big, again, AAA titles, JRPGs, big time sinks. Big time sinks. And I think in a weird sort of way, this is one of the reasons why I really like sticking with Pokemon games, now that I think about it. Because I would say most Pokemon games are lucky to be 2 to 3 weeks long in gameplay. If we ignore something like Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild, because those are very big games, obviously. Which makes sense. But you know, like Echoes of Wisdom was like week and a bit, probably? A week and a half? Even, I think, The 1,000-Year Door was probably like closer to 40 hours, but that means it was probably like 3.5 weeks, like two to 3.5 weeks. I'd have to go back and look. No. No, it was like 2.5 weeks, I believe. Trying to remember from the videos. And we're here again, back at the charger bugs. At a full loop. I say that, I didn't even climb the mountain. Oh well. Anyway, but yeah. But yeah, I like sticking with those kind of like Pokemon games because arguably they're actually kind of better in the sense that you're not constantly you have consistent games coming out, but you're likely to get a good amount of playthrough out of the game, have a really good enjoyable experience without it being a massive time sink that is plus 60 hours of content. Plus, let's say 45 hours of content actually. Because as soon as it goes to more to 40 plus hours, then you need to be ready to dedicate possibly a month to that video game. And you sit there and you're like, do I really want this to take up like a whole, like 12th of my year of streams? Like when you think about that, right? Like that sounds insane. A whole 12th of a video game? Or like a whole 12th of your year of video games, of streams, dedicated to one game? So Final Fantasy Rebirth, that's honestly one of the reasons why I just stopped Rebirth. I'm having a good time with Rebirth, and I want to keep playing it. But the fact that it's a game that is such a massive time sink, a little intimidating. Obviously I stopped it. I did a poll the other week that said you guys were at least interested in me continuing to play it. I didn't put... Hold up. I didn't put new egg keys in. I need a new box. Shit. There we go. Stop playing Rebirth because you saw it was impossible to catch up to my level. Yeah, that's it. What level are you talking about? Even though I was behind for all of it, except the beginning. Oh, right, because we were talking about how we were like, quote unquote, versing each other with playing through it. I forgot about that. So, you're ahead of me now though, right? But yeah, anyway. Always need to like decide things very particularly. I have to admit, I really admire like some streamers though that play Persona 5 and are dedicated to playing all of Persona 5 on stream. Because I struggle to do that. I played a little bit of Persona 5 when it first came out on stream, and I was already really conflicted about it. Because on one hand, there's a lot of talking. So when I had to stream it, I either had to choose between having Japanese play and trying to say everything myself. So I could have, you know, at least be interactive in at least some of the storyline. Or I had to purely take a passive approach and have everything, like, have the English dubbed activated, and that meant I literally didn't say a word for minutes as the story, like, plays out, and I'm just, like, busy, like, listening to it like a movie. And I think when you do something like that, that's, for me, I think that's, like, I don't want to be that passive with, like, my streams. I want it to be more interactive. That's why, again, Ace Attorney is amazing, because there's no, like, I'm reading most things out, and I can give the characters personalities, like, verbal flares and quirks that I can decide to add with its own fun. And that works really well. But yeah, but with Persona dubbed specifically, that was a struggle. Anyway, and I also struggled with the dubbed because I recognized a lot of the voice actors as different people, so to me it was a bit like, what? Ichigo? Or whoever the hell it was. So I struggled to, like, identify the characters as being, like, their own kind of people. So I actually, when I, like, went to go play it on my own, I put it to the Japanese dubbed and, like, would enjoy, like, listening to the Japanese. Because I keep trying to, like, passively learn Japanese, kind of. It's more like I just watch anime and I just, like, read it aloud and try to, like, match the words and sounds to, like, what's being said on the paper, but... What? House, please don't tell me that's true. It's not. That's what I thought. Don't lie to me. And then you clip it and send it to me tomorrow and I literally weep. I'm like, no! What about my shiny Appleton? I didn't choose Biomutant, lol. However, my defense for potentially not showing up is sleeping. Biomutant was just not an amazing game anyway. It was disappointing because I really wanted to enjoy Biomutant. And I did for the most part, but I kind of got to the end of the game and I was like, man, that was a shit game. I wanted to keep being like, oh, it was cute because of X, Y, and Z. No. Nah. It was a really good concept that was not fully executed appropriately, unfortunately. Because it had the potential to go in really interesting ways and, like, build out entire storylines and the like, but it didn't. Looking for a shiny apple, sitting in an apple tree. Looking for a shiny apple, I better be real supple. What? I meant the combat didn't look that bad as people made it out to be. It's really just really repetitive. It was repetitive. I think the ending was really disappointing. I will always think is the most, like, the biggest problem. Because, like, the ending doesn't even feel worth it. If my memory serves me right, I think the ending of the storyline is kind of like the whole kind of concept is kind of good versus evil, let's say, right? Like, pollution and just destroying everything versus trying to save humanity. And in the end, I think you have to make the same decision no matter what. Rather than choosing, like, you don't get to be like, hey, we're gonna, like, work on recuperating this world. It's kind of like you're still going to leave on the spaceship or something, or I can't remember. It was a long time ago now. And I think I went back and watched that clip recently and I was like, damn, that was ages ago. Good times. But yeah, I thought the combat was good. I will say. Combat, character creation, it's fun. Rain lowers my frame rate, not just in game, but in real life. It's kind of sad that my eyes can't follow the rain as it's falling down. Alright, reset. God, I was talking for so long, I fucking skipped 30 minutes into the future. Alright. It's almost like that's how time passes. Da-dam. I already have a shiny squirrel. I still don't have a single shiny Geodude. One of the shinies that I sit there and I'm like, surely I would have come across it by now. By the way, can we talk about how disappointing shiny Minior is? In the sense that I'm pretty sure I have to fight like every single Minior in order to even hope of getting the one that's the shiny. Like, there's no way of knowing. Plusle. Shiny Plusle, also very disappointing. Do I have shiny Charmander? I'm pretty sure I do. I'm so disappointed. There are some starter Pokemon that are more likely to appear than others, and it's very disappointing. Like Poplio, I've got Poplio. I've got I think I'm pretty sure I have Charmander, I think. And I have Chardeck. I have a Rowlet. I have a shiny Rowlet. But then like all the other ones that I actually need don't turn up, you know? Like I really need a shiny just any of Gen 8. 8? Yeah. Any of Gen 8. I still need two of the other ones for Gen 9. I don't think I have any for Gen 3. Like, I need Mudkip. I need Treecko. I need... I don't know. Bulbasaur. I feel like I don't come across any of the grass types. Let me have a look at my list. Hold up. As I'm looking through my map. It's Mankey. Try and find a shiny Mankey. I don't have a shiny Mankey. Wrong button. I've already hatched all the Pokemon again. Did I? What is happening? That's right. It just means it's happening quickly. Pardon. The starter box. Here we go. Like, see, like, I have no grass types, so I'm trying to, like, categorize it so it's, like, fire types through the center, like, so it's water types, fire types, grass types, water, fire, grass, and then it's each of the different generations. So I've got 2 of Gen 1, 2 of Gen 2, 1 of Gen 3, got 2 of these, I've got my Rowlet, not evolved. I've got none of Sword and Shield. And that really confuses me because I'm like, it's been like months and I've been lucky. I think I found a shiny Grookey Outbreak and that's it. I don't think I've ever found... I probably found a shiny Scorbunny Outbreak. Again, didn't end up finding in either of those because it was right before I was going to go to bed for the night. And yeah, I don't have shiny Sobble. Anyway, but I keep finding like outbreaks for this one and this one. No. And this one? Yeah. This one, and this one. So cool. I still love him. He looks so cool. But I don't have any of the others. So I need the right ones to start turning up. Oh well. Which one am I missing here? Yeah, I need more grass types to appear. I forgot I had this one. Nice. Hate this chest so damn much. My butt needs an ambulance at this point. No grass types. Well, there's some there. They're there. I just need more. I just keep not getting the outbreaks I need. Oh, he's so cute. I love him. He looks so polite. He looks like he has a bow tie. Here, you got Meganium at least. Oh, heck yeah. That was the one I wanted the most, probably. But I still need all the others. I'm not working on doing all of the evolutions for the starters, because I've realized that that would take so much time, and I can't do that. I don't think I even have the space in the storage box to do it, so. Love Meganium. Honestly, same. I think I love its second evolution probably the most, but it's cute. I love it. Little leaf on its head. Adorable. Definitely up there is one of my favorites. Except for from the shiny Hoot Hoot Ash had in the game. Well, yeah, because Hoot Hoot is a different Pokemon. Wait, maybe I'm getting my Mons mixed up. Bro, you just said Rowlet and then Hoot Hoot. What are you talking about? Are you okay? Have you been drinking? Do we need to talk? Buddy, if you have a drinking problem, it's okay. Maybe. Until you start hurting yourself and the people around you, obviously. How big is your Meganium? Do you know? Is there a way to check? How do you check? This way. Evolution of the previous mon, which is what I thought Rowlet was. No. Hoot Hoot evolves into Knockdown. Rowlet transforms is a starter and it turns into Dartrix, and then sorry, some of the best music in the game. Dartrix into something else. West Mesagosa by talking to the lady with the 2 Pachyrishus. Okay, give me a second. Let me, like, I'm just gonna, like, look at these monkeys and see if their spawn area is okay. This doesn't look amazing. Like, there's a couple. But it looks like the center point. Oh, it's not too bad, actually. This is better than I thought it would be. Mesagosa. Where the fuck is Mesagosa? Oh, this is Mesagosa. I haven't gone back to Yuva Academy in ages. Decidui. Ah, bro, I should have known that. I love my Decidui in Arceus. I still wish they'd made these cities more interactable. They had a good chance to do something really cool, pretty stuff. Don't let that guy near you. And it just, you know, instead they just kind of made, it just isn't cool. It's not as cool as it could be. Combi! West of town. Alright. Wait. Am I going the right way? Yes. Okay. You said west and I started going and I was like, wait. Let's double check that's right. Here we are. Guys, we're comparing, like, sizes, okay? It's important. Bigger than average. There you go. She's large. Always has been. Coolest city was the New York City from Black and White. News to me. I didn't know there was a New York type city. Oh god, I'm struggling with sitting now. Ugh. Spin, spin. Union Polis. Union Polis? Again, I don't know much about X and Y, or Black and White, but hopefully I will soon. I should go back and play Sun and Moon. I'd love to play Sun and Moon on stream for you guys. I'd have to figure out how the emulator works. I would have to figure out how to stream it. Wink. But it'd be an experience. Port alphas from Legends Arceus, there will always be 3XL. If you speak to this lady with the 3XL or 3XS, that Pokemon will receive a special mark. Ooh, okay, that's cool. But yeah, I don't really understand the whole point of the special marks. I just like my Pokemon. I'm wondering if any of my shinies even have marks or anything. I just never quite understood the point. I'd much rather put ribbons in their hair, you know what I mean? When I said Loki, my favorite entry, it addresses the whole dog fighting thing with Pokemon. Does it? How? Kinda wanna know now. It's like, it's okay if you have a registration. Otherwise, it's just plain abuse, and you're like, what? Everyone fights with a Pokemon. Are they happy? Doing murder? Ribbons and marks are pretty much the same to me. Both give your Pokemon a title when it comes out to battle. Oh, right. Good luck shining mint or chocolate colored monkey. Mmm. Yum. Sorry, food. Yes, thank you. Isn't Mankey is pink, isn't it? Unless you're referring to a different shiny, it's fine. We're jumping between different things anyway. The enemy gang of the game has a whole plot to free Pokemon from their masters and stops them from fighting. It kind of derails, I heard it after a bit, but that's the bad guy premise. Oh, okay. So they're all just animal activists. There's nothing wrong with that. Is that really a crime? And then the next thing you know, there's a giant Pokemon working to subjugate all before it. Mankey shiny is mint green with brown paws. Okay. I was sure it was green. Pink. I was sure it was pink. A bright, bold pink. Alright. Alright, I'll keep an eye out for green. You're right, it is green. Why did I have pink in my brain? Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Well, I need to pay more attention to the grass. Thank you. Thank you for the good luck. And good luck with all your work. before hunting, I thought it was a golden shiny.
Oh, damn.
I mean, golden would be way better, right? And then you could call it Rajang from Monster Hunter. Like, it could have been perfect. I'm still convinced that at some point Pokemon need to be like, hey, we're gonna change up some of these shinies. And then some people could go crazy like, I have 2 different versions of a shiny.
Green, green, green.
There's so many to get to. Well, I say so many. I'd need to get like all 3. Wait, no. 4. I need to get 4, right? Because there's Annihilate. Wait. Or is there only 3 evolutions? Mankey to Primeape to Annihilate, right? Please, for the love of fuck, give me an Espeon shiny that doesn't suck. Are you what? Are you okay? What? Go terrorist or not? Like, it is a crime to blow up oil tankers because you don't like oil spills? The answer is yes, even if the cause is reasonable. Nope, that's fair. As I said, if you're just trying to free the animals, I'd be like, yeah, alright. But yeah, it's definitely going a bad direction. And it's like, time to fight the oil spill. Is there any oil type Pokemon? Not Grimer. Grimer doesn't count. I mean, I guess I was gonna say Octorok. That's not the right name. The Pokemon Octorok. I'm going insane. What's the name of the Pokemon Octorok? Playing too much Zelda, you can tell. Octillery. Thank you. Yes. Yes. Octillery kind of uses oil. Smoliv? Yeah, I guess Smoliv kind of does fit under that category. I mean, it is an olive. Not really oil. You mentioned having 2 different shinies, and I just went, yes, give me an Espeon shiny redesign. Oh, okay, sorry. Yeah, that didn't translate, sorry. Yeah. No, I agree with that. I just feel like, I think like Pikachu, Pichu, there's a few others. What are they? There's a few. There's just a few in there that just really need it. Because you sit there and you're like, is this really worth it? I need you to look me in your eyes and tell me, is a slightly, very slightly darker shade color for Shiny Plusle worth it? Okay, you could have made Shiny Plusle pink, alright? Shiny Minim is green and it's beautiful. Shiny Plusle is just like a darker red. And it's like, why would you do this to me? I was so excited to do shiny hunting for a Shiny Plusle. And then I found out it's like barely a shade different, and I'm like, is there any point now? Guys, what 3rd gen starter should I go with for my new playthrough of Emerald? The 3rd one. No. Gen 3 is... What are the options again? Gotta lay them out. You got your notification that Mankeys are getting low. Did I? Okay, that's alright. I gotta go to bed soon anyway. I'm better off just destroying this entire outbreak and then heading to bed. Torchic, Mudkip, Treecko. Obviously, Torchic. Swampert is the most optimal. Mudkip is adorable. But Blaziken is the coolest. By me. Also vote Mudkip. Solid choice. Okay, alright, well. I'm pro grass, so Sceptile. Well, we've all had people say everything. So are you trying to get a full shiny dex or just a long list of ones you like? Both is the answer to that. Alright, I'm gonna pull out. Okay, you know what? We'll just. I have to end stream anyway, so. Oh wait, let me put the stuff back in the box. I gotta end stream, so I'll show you the list if you haven't seen it. I always forget that people don't see the list. Okay. But the answer is both. Okay, I am trying to get mostly a living shiny dex. And we say mostly because at some point, the buck gotta stop here. You know what I mean? There are many water types and fire is very rare. Okay, give me a second. Boop, 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 boop. Is it the next one over? Yeah. This is the shiny list. Ooh woo. So green is the ones I've got. White is obviously where I have nothing. Pink, this lighter shade, is I need to probably egg hunt for it, because otherwise it's practically impossible. Red is can't be bothered. Blue is I got it in Arceus. Actually, no, wait. No, that's this color. What's blue then? I don't know why there's blue though. I think blue is I technically have it. It's just whatever. Again, I have it like in Arceus. Whatever. Yeah, no, turquoise is also that I got it initially in Arceus. So this is all of the base game. This is all of the DLC. I've like written a little 2 in the ones that I have 2 in. Are you taking into account the shiny locked mons? That is so poggers. Thanks. Well, basically all of like anything that's like a legendary, I'm pretty sure is shiny locked in this, isn't it? I thought. I don't know how that. I mean, as far as I knew, most of the like legendaries are shiny locked. I said no point for Gimme Ghoul and Golden and the Golden Ghosty Boy. Can't be bothered. Cyclogazar is so annoying to try and do. I get outbreaks and then the dudes just fucking run into me all the time. I hate it. Okay, but I really want to get to shiny Cyclozar. Anyway, there is a good number. I will say there is a good number of shinies that I have gotten that are all the ones that I probably want, right? Anyway, also, so I have a list over here, okay? This is a list of shinies I wanted to try and achieve by the time I got to Pokemon Legends ZA, okay? Because if I got all of these ones, then I would technically have one of each Pokemon family, whatever you want, evolution type. So obviously like Pawmi, Pawmot. I already have Pawmi, so technically I don't have to worry about the other two. You know what I mean? So that's the idea of this. So this is another list. I think it's a lot of them are water types though, and I hate shiny hunting on the water, so it's a lot of work. By staying near them, popping locations, and just ran backwards and forwards without touching me? Yeah. Oh wait, what for Cyclozar? That's a good idea. I've seen a shiny Arceus, and that's a legendary. Right. Well, we're not worrying about legendaries. As far as I know, they're basically locked in this game, so. Not as bad as some regions for sure. Anyway. But yes, this is the master list. And as you can see, like just out of pure luck, I will say, like a lot of this is obviously pure luck. I have just happened to get a lot of the Pokemon, a lot of double ups, which have let me to be able to get all of the other like evolutions, you know what I mean? Like getting Roly Colo, Carkol, Colossal, Azurill, Muriel, and Azumarill. Like there's some stuff like that where it's like pretty lucky that it's like that I happen to have it done. I'm still upset about Krogunk. I really want a shiny Krogunk, but I don't think the world wants me to have a shiny Krogunk. I'm so scared. I'm really worried about shiny Jigglypuff and Igglypuff and whatever, because that's gonna be a pain in the bitch. Because they're the only thing that changes is their eyes. Like, I already have a shiny Charcadet, you know what I mean? So I have to worry about Cerula, Ledge, and whatever the hell. Yeah, like, again, like, for the base game, I'm pretty close, you know what I mean? DLC is a different discussion, but DLC's also pretty good, you know? But the good elements of the DLC that's already done. And I know there's now a shiny Meloetta that I can get as well. But I have to do a full... I have to like register every new Pokemon in Pokemon Home or something? I can't remember. I have to look at it again. It's a lot of work. Anyway. Cycles I've got 2 to 3 of them on the same outbreak. They're spawning so fast because they run out of the zone. Okay. Jigglypuff, red eyes. But I'm just always worried I'm gonna walk past it. And just like not realize. There's a lot of little shinies like that where I'm like, I'm gonna miss it and I'm gonna cry about it later and it's gonna be devastating. Mankey, Primeape, Nihilape. Okay. Anyway, bedtime. I go to bed. Don't look at all my tabs, please. Too many tabs. She has a problem. Okay. I admire your dedication to resetting a cluster of Pokemon with your camp over and over. Thank you. Oh yeah, I don't use sandwiches. That's how cool I am, guys. I don't use sandwiches because I'm shit at doing raid battles. So, most of that is just resetting camps. Resetting the picnic. It's a good time. I hang out. Honestly, I'm really happy with the amount I've caught since this game came out. So it's been like, what, 2-3 years? It's been a good time. Good night, Rashkava. Good night, house. We will continue Mario and Luigi Brothership tomorrow. And we'll have more time to play it too. Which will be good. I just need to remember when we do Mario and Luigi Brothership, I didn't realize how much I was slacking off on the game, so we really gotta like play through seriously. We gotta get shit done, you know? I'm thinking maybe I should try and do like a nice longer stream at some point just to feel like we get more done. That won't necessarily be tomorrow, but I just mean maybe at some point. I want to see what shifts I get for next week and make a decision maybe. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you'll have an excellent day today and tomorrow. Hope you guys all have a lovely day. I'm just realizing I have a Charizard on my shirt. Very fitting. You can't see it. It's like barely a very light silver line, but fitting to play Pokemon is the point. Didn't think about it. Yeah. Have a good night, everybody. Alright. Hope you have a good day. Or have a good sleep. I'm gonna sleep. And I will see you all tomorrow. Okay? Nighty night. Bye-bye. See you, Sterile. Hope y'all take care of yourselves, okay? Gotta choose good music. I mean, so much good music, right?